Hey everybody, it's SaskiaSketches, and today we're going to be making some art with the supplies inside this Scrawlrbox. Okay, so I've actually already opened the Scrawlrbox and filmed an unboxing, but I really wasn't feeling it, so I didn't really like the footage. I was a bit taken aback by the supplies that we got this month. We got gouache, and as some of you may know, I really don't like gouache. Gouache and I just don't get along for some reason. I mean, it's gouache, right? Gouache is a mix between acrylic and watercolors. I love acrylic. I love watercolors. I should love gouache, but it just doesn't really work for me at all. So that that's what was why I was not very excited about making some art with this. But after, you know, thinking about it a little bit more and it's taken some time to gather my thoughts, I am ready to get some cool artwork going. So I'm not going to follow the prompt because let me see, this is the art print. It's called I don't know what it was called, but the prompt that goes with it is Face of Emotion. I'm not going to be able to do something this complex. I'm just going to do something very simple and easy, so that I can, you know, maybe just get a little bit of a feel for gouache, maybe appreciate it a little bit more. I really hope that's the case, that's how everything turns out. Because, you know, I've tried to work with gouache numerous times, and I've, you know, it's never really worked with me at all, and that just makes me very sad, because I really, you know, I want to be able to work with gouache, and I want to be able to enjoy gouache. I actually, only a few days ago, I gave away all my gouache that I owned to a friend of mine, and then I get more gouache in a Scrawlrbox. So maybe, just maybe, God is telling me, hey, do gouache. Or something, I don't know. Anyway, the set comes with 6 tubes of gouache paint and a little paintbrush that is absolutely awful because it falls apart very easily, because you would just be painting and then it comes off. So I'm not going to be using this part. I'm just going to be using this part, I guess, because I don't want that to ruin my painting too. I think the pencil is pretty good. I haven't really tested it out yet, but yeah, anyway. And an eraser, and it feels pretty good, pretty sturdy. And I know this font from somewhere, but I don't remember where. Anyway, I also put some of this gouache inside some pans to use it as a little bit more of a watercolor. So I put that in my watercolor tin. Let me see, and I want to test and see if that's something that I want to use or something that just doesn't work. I don't know. Let me see. This is gouache. This one is gouache. Let me just take them out, maybe. So that's gouache, and that is gouache. So we've got the red, the blue, and this one is the yellow. If I can get it out. Yes. Yellow. Oh man. Paint everywhere. And I also mixed some colours. I mixed this one. It's a purple, and I mixed more of a, what you call this, turquoise? I guess a greenish blue. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm probably going to be using this for mixing. But yeah, so my idea was to draw a couple of elemental animals, and in my minimalistic style, so that's very I guess easy, minimalistic. So I wanted to draw 6 elementals, 1 for each element. It's something like this. That's ton. It's a pin my friend made of the drawing that I did. So yeah, very easy, very cutesy, that kind of stuff. Okay guys, so let's give it a go. Okay, so let's first address the elephant in the room. As some of you might have noticed, I've been drawing some new things for my channel. I've been drawing a new thumbnail, I've had a new banner, and now a new intro. And if you stick around to the end of this video, there's a secret new outro. Hint, hint, go watch it after you watch this video. I mean, just keep watching this one, then you'll see it at the end. I'm not good at this. Anyway, I've been loving how these are turning out. I've had a theme for, I just wanted to draw all my elemental animals, and so I've had a theme. In the intro it's all the fire elementals, in the outro it's all the shadow and all the light elementals, on the banner it's the earth and the air elementals, and the thumbnails have all the water elementals. So I really love how all those came out. I love just incorporating all these characters of mine into my videos more often, because you know, they're really part of me and of my world and of my artwork, because I draw them a lot naturally, and it would be awesome to have them as representatives of this channel, because I know in the previous intro, outro, thumbnails and stuff, there was Rogues was there, but that was about it, and I kind of just wanted all of them in, so that's what I did. Okay, let's get back to what I'm drawing on screen. So I always love drawing in this minimalistic style because it's always so cute. Like, those little beady eyes are so adorable. They're so cute. And I think this kind of style really works well with gouache because it doesn't require a lot of shading and layering and stuff. And it's quite simple, so I can you know, try my best and actually, you know, not get so overwhelmed by this new material that I'm not familiar with and that kind of stuff. So I wanted to draw an elemental for each element. So I drew Maya the water sheep, haha, hashtag PewDiePie, for the water elementals. I drew Atsuran the earth horse for the earth elementals. I drew Beres the fire ouse for the fire elementals, Katala the air leopard for the air elementals, and then Duena for all the shadow elementals. And who else did I draw? Oh, I drew Yata the light hair. You'll see him in a second. Yep, there he is. Yeah, so I really adore these sketches, especially Artsaron is so cute, and I love Beres as well. I guess I just really like these. I was thinking about drawing all my elementals this way and then making like a big sticker pack out of them. If you want that, please let me know in the comments below, because that would be really cool to make. But that will have to wait for a bit because I'm incredibly busy with school and with applying to a new school and everything. There's a lot of things that I need to work on, considering I guess my education, so I don't have that much time to move around and I can't be very flexible at this moment. But you better believe I'll keep making YouTube videos. I've almost been uploading every Friday for a consecutive year. Last January I started uploading, I think on the 29th or something, and man did I love it. Yeah guys, so you better believe that I'll keep uploading and stuff, because I want to keep my streak going, I guess. I will upload a video every single Friday like I promised, and I guess I'm just proud of myself for keeping this up for so long. And I wanted to tell you guys about it again, because I know I say it a lot. But I'm loving YouTube, man. I'm loving how you know, how freeing it is and how much of a creative outlet it is. And oh my gosh, did you see the new video Jezza posted? Because he's he's going to promote a couple channels, and I'm secretly so excited for this because I already filmed the video. Don't tell anybody, but I already filmed the video. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I need to keep it secret, but I really hope I get picked. That would be amazing if I could get a shout out from Jazza, freaking Jazza. I mean, I've been watching him for ages. I mean, I've been watching him for years on end, and I love his content, and he's such an inspiration to me. And man, would I love to get a shout out from him or to get featured on his channel. Oh my gosh. Okay, but anyway, let's not get too excited, just in case we don't get picked. That would be sad, but I've been working so hard on YouTube. I've been trying so hard, and I really actually think maybe I deserve it a little bit. But yeah, you know, I am even if I don't really need 1,000 subscribers, like 100,000 subscribers or anything. I mean, 1,000 would be enough. I mean, 70 is good too. That's what I have now. But anyway, what I mean is I don't need a so many subscribers that you know, everything that I'm considered internet famous or something. That's not really what I'm after. I really just want a community. I want to have, you know, people to talk to about artwork, and I want to show my artwork to people. I want to get people excited to create. I want to inspire people, and that just makes me so happy whenever I can do that. And that's why I want to grow my channel. And I believe I've already said that like 1,000 times, but I still read it, okay? Yeah, so as you can see, I try to work a little bit with the, or like experiment a little bit with the amount of water that I was adding to the gouache. I mean, naturally, the more water you add, the more translucent it gets. That wasn't really what I was going for. I really wanted that thick gouache look, but that was so annoying and so difficult to work with, like as usual, because the paint just clubs to the brush and it doesn't go onto that paper smoothly, and when you add water again it just gets translucent, and man, I need to learn how to do gouache. So a friend of mine is going to teach me. That's going to be fun. But yeah, so sometimes it did work, sometimes it didn't work. So yeah, if you look up Maya, I'm working on Maya right now. I really wanted to get a thick layer, but it just wasn't working, and that was kind of sad, I guess. But yeah, eventually I guess it turned out okay. I really love how Artstrong came out. I guess you'll see that in a bit, because I drew the another layer. I painted another layer on him with like the stones, because Artstrong is supposed to be like a stone horse, or a horse made out of stone. And I also really love how berries came out, because the set came also with a skin tone, and I really hate pre-mixed skin tones when it comes to paint. I always have to mix them myself, because usually they contain a lot of filler if you get them pre-mixed. I have a watercolor pre-mixed skin tone that is also, yeah, it's not even watercolor anymore. It's so thick, and if you water it down you don't see any of it except the filler and everything, so it's really not good. Guys, if you want a skin tone, just mix it yourself. It's very easy. You just water down if you want a light skin tone, you just water down a red or a pink, and you add yellow accordingly, and maybe a little bit of blue to adjust the hue, the tone, and you can adjust the amount of yellow and the amount of red that you use also, and you can get some really pretty skin tones if you mix them yourself. And if you want darker skin tones, you can for darker skin tones I do tend to use pre-mixed colours, but that's because I have a lot of brown tones in my set, and a lot of earthy tones in my watercolour set, and I can use those for that as well. But if you want to use a brown, that's what I showed as well, you just throw the primaries together and you get a brown as well, and then you can adjust the hue of that brown by adding more or less warm colours or cold colours. If you want a bit more of a warmer brown, you add a little bit more red, and if you want a bit of a cooler brown, you add a little bit more blue and that kind of stuff. It's really easy to mix up brown. yeah, so as you can see, I just did answer on the stones on his body look so cute. I really love how that turned out. It's so adorable. Usually I pay a lot of attention to how a horse is built, so what kind of shapes and muscles do horses have, and I try to match the stones, I guess, to the body shape of the horse. So if that makes any sense at all, I just really love that I didn't do that here. So I just did a couple of splodges, I guess, just roughly following the shapes, and I just really like how that looks. It looks so cute. I really want a sticker of this. I really do want all those stickers, and I think I might be making them when I have some time, I guess in the summer vacation, of maybe the Christmas holidays. But yeah, we'll see about that. It's been quite a while since I've made stickers. Stickers have been an absolute joy to make whenever I do, but I haven't been doing that a lot. I think I did a lot of sticker making last year, but yeah, I really should get back to it because it's so much fun to do. And you know, especially those little stickers, those very easy minimalistic stickers, I can get those done in an afternoon. I can I can draw it, print a batch, and make the stickers themselves. It's so much fun to do. Anyway, I think that was all that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, I also cut them out because I wasn't really happy with the composition, so I kind of made them look like they were stickers. So I yeah, just went around them with the scissors and leaving a border of around 1/2 centimeter, maybe a little bit less. I mean, as you do. The paper did curl up a bit when I did that. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just not meant for getting cut into different shapes. I don't know. Usually that paper decides to buckle when you add water to it, but it really didn't. Maybe it does that because I don't know, I only added water to the specific spots, like the animals, but yeah, I don't know. I also gave them an outline. Yeah, I forgot about that, but I gave them an outline. So I just went in with a fine liner that I received in a previous Scrawlrbox, I think. I've been using this thing a lot. It's really fun. Yeah, in case you didn't know, outlining with a fine liner on gouache is absolute heck. I really don't like that. It just, I don't know why, but it just kept, I guess, not distributing its ink properly. I don't know how you would explain that. But then Katala went, of course, a lot better because she was mostly the color on her was mostly watered down, so then I didn't have that much trouble with it. I did do her spots a bit thicker though. Yeah, so anyway, that's about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please stick around to the end to see this new ending, like outro. I keep calling it an ending because it's based on an anime ending, whatever. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to this YouTube channel for more art videos every single Friday. Have a great weekend, guys. Keep on sketching. Bye! Cue the new outro in 3, 2, 1.